Welcome back to episode 10 of the True Believers series. Unfortunately, episodes have been delayed once again because of, you guessed it, save corruptions. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just been a bit of a frustration on my side of things, and I do believe it's on your side of things as well, that things just have not been going swimmingly with this series. And we don't know exactly what it is. We can't figure out the problem. We used to think it was maybe the famed item or something to do with the sacrificing during combat, but we're not sure. And I don't think we'll ever be able to figure out the problem, which is kind of unfortunate, to say the least there. I'm going to make this episode a temporary season finale because I love this series and I want it to continue, but I just can't continue it in this state. So, fortunately for us, there has been a gigantic update to Legends and PTR. They have basically gone up a cliff in what is available for modding. They've done an amazing job for the compatibility. Unfortunately, it's a gigantic gap. Nothing is compatible between everything in the past and from this point onwards. It's a giant split, and from here on, everything's going to be a lot better. Mods are going to be super compatible, super easy to fix, super easy to work with, in comparison to the way they used to be. And I hear a lot of modders are really enjoying the prospects for the future, as I am as well. But sadly, that means the support and everything happening to prior mods is not as easy to work with. So we'll probably try and rebuild this campaign with the newest version of Legends, as it is not save compatible, and see how we can go from there. But today we're just going to have some fun with it. We are going to try out a certain fight that I'd like to do, and see what we can do with this party, because I do believe we're getting fairly strong. Though we do have a few level 1s we still need to babysit, so I can't do anything too insane. So Apocalypse, Ober, Naga, and Sir Wongodongo all back up to the normal stats as usual. And yeah, definitely a lot of potential for this. So thank you guys for bearing with me with all this, and let's see what we have available to us. The ambition has been reset, unfortunately, and so have our quests. So what quests do we have available? Caravan is a horrible idea. A delivery to cargo. Okay, that's not too bad. Cargo to cargo again. Or the noble quest could be Thelox Scrub something greenskins. Interesting. East of Firthburg. Look at me read quests. Firthburg to the east, that means in the wilderness, which means danger, which also means it's going to be definitely during our sacrifice scary time. Because day 71 is the end of our leeway, and that's when we go into the territory of protect our bros at all costs. So I may just not go that far out east. I think I'm just going to do the cargo to cargo, just because it's nice, easy. It resets the quest by going to another small location. We've got Wholeness, Homewick, Deichstadt. I'm loving this little Mediterranean part of the map, and it's really nice to get some quests from those types of cities there. So let's hope that cargo can be refreshing and give us what we'd like to see. They're offering a tier 2. Another delivery. I mean, the delivery cults are back at it. Can't say no half the time. Unless it's far. It says a day to the northeast to Wide Off. How far is that? It's not too bad. We've been there before. Is there a better option? Is this better? A patrol quest is 100% better. Yeah, I'll take that instead. Okay, so instead of greenskins out east, instead of caravans, this is the way to go. Okay, do you have anything for us? You do have problems with your witches, apparently. And food is not a bad thing to pick up on. Could use an extra jester hat, I think. Did I fix the jester hats? I didn't. Okay, so when I was rebuilding the save, I forgot to rebuild the jester hats. And I will eventually get a jester hat for Rex. But I don't think he desperately needs it right now. But Diagrin definitely did need it. Is it worth spending 248? No, it's okay. So let's patrol the roads. We have to go to Thunfest, which is wonderful. I want to go check the big city for some shopping. One of our biggest things on our shopping list is the upgraded pole flail. Peasant flails just don't do it for us anymore. In the early game, they can be wondrous headshot kills, but sadly, their 50% effect against armor really dies off into the mid-late game, where armor is key, and getting through it is even more important. So peasant flails are kind of garbage at this point in time, so I would really love to visit a nice weaponsmith and see if we can get some luck. I'll take a safe roads. That will slightly make the prices worse, but it may give us what we want. Really? 3 normal chain maces? How trolly do you have to be there? Thanks, game. Also, that is a very, very nice artwork for a single-handed hammer. And it also has 60% ignore armor. A beautiful long axe, extra damage, ignoring armor. That's a fancy bill hook? Yeah, that is a fancy bill hook. Nice. Okay, so really cool stuff. Nothing that helps us. Makes me sad. They do have other cool items in this part of the shop, but nothing we need except for some helmet upgrades. That is something our party needs as well. So at least we're doing something today, and upgrading our wonderful, wonderful tanks on the front line, and just also our non-tanks. There we go. So there's upgrades on Nemesis and Rex for the time being. I'm sure we can get some better upgrades because we only have the nasal helmets on everybody. Oh, except for Ober. Okay, so that is an upgrade. So upgrades for a decent amount of bros. But hopefully we get a few more as we go more shopping. There is nothing around here. Maybe a Fletcher might tempt me to spend some money. No. And the Armor Smith is going to tempt me. Oh, frog mouth helms are the best. That's such temptation. I don't have any money for it, but damn, I wish I had the money. Okay, the game is just showing me some really cool stuff. Let's go down to Felsig and eventually head back to Cargo. We might do a fight to try and get some more heads. I just have to find some enemies. Felsig, you don't have anything good here, do you? No, you're just a marketplace. And we don't need anything. So let's head out. Let's check the mountains. No need to check the mountains. I think I found something. And do I drag peasants into the location, into the fight? You know what? They're cannon fodder. Peasants, you need to learn to defend yourselves on the roads. Okay, pick up a pitchfork and join me hand in hand as we take down a Nomad leader of all things. Oh dear. But, you guys can do this, right? You're wandering the roads without any defenders, so, you know, you guys are perfectly equipped to take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis. I totally believe in you. Now, go out there and be my meat shields. Okay, so I do believe they have a decent number of ranged, as Nomad's like doing. They've got a guy with a whip. Okay. That's a waste of his potential. And a guy with a baseball bat, so that's a waste of potential as well. Now, peasants, I think, are just going to bum rush them pretty much. Oh, of course, it's a spear leader. Oh, I hate the spear leaders. Then again, I hate the cleaver ones just a little bit more. Mainly because the cleaver ones do so much damage. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranged and 4 melee. Wow. Okay, let's just bum rush them. I need to get out there. 29, 8, 12. He's worth bopping on the head for, so I don't want to ruin his armor. Weird, I know, right? If we can abuse this leader as much as possible, we could get a nice armor piece out of it. Murph, let's get you down here. Diagrin, your job is to deal with this guy, and I need both of our flails to assist. And I need Nemesis to go here. Yeah, that should work. That should work. And hopefully the ranged enemies... What? They're trying to shoot Xavier, of all things. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's go sit in front of him to keep him safe. I mean, it kind of makes sense, because Xavier is, like, almost level 1. I think he got a couple of levels. But he's still really low level, low health, easy pickings. But still, I don't know why they wouldn't just go for peasants. The peasants are such easy targets. Peasants are great. But yeah, they are trying to be a bunch of jerks. And target our ranged character. Wow, maybe I need to put Xavier in the back. He's probably not meant to be in this fight. Yeah, I'll have to play it safer. Apocalypse, you can stay up here, and let's bring Xavier back next turn. Okay, Murph takes a bad hit to the head. We're not dodging too many ranged attacks, which is unfortunate. Oh, the Butcher, eh? That's a good tank. That's a ballsy move, running away on your... Oh, of course, you stun. Thanks, dumb slingers. Okay, I need Rex to get in there as quickly as possible. Yep, okay. Oh, wow. Wow, that's 2 stuns back to back. Slingers are pain. But at least this peasant's going to try and beat up that slinger. Okay, so Rex... 5% You had a chance to stop 3 ranged dudes. But a guy with a baseball bat... Okay, this is going to be the luck of today's first fight. Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough, boys. This outlaw, fortunately, is an easy kill. I don't want to put Ober's life at risk, though. He's only level 1. Should I bully this guy? No, I care about bullying... 43%? With a whip? Against Sir Wongo Dongo? Okay. Then I guess I'm not going to bully more ranged. These guys are doing a good job of stopping me. Shine, good job. I'll put you here as Almakai runs up. Gets a beautiful bleed. 5%. Nah, we're not going to get the luck. Xavier, let's get out of there. We have 2 stunned bros, which are not going to be happy with the situation. Diagon tries to go for a cascade, unfortunately unsuccessfully. I'll make the leader just sit in the back, because he does less damage if he sits there. But Barlow gets a beautiful headshot. This guy has no armor. He's going to be an easy kill. Nemesis, if you get a lucky headshot, that would have been nice, but we'll live without it. And Ober, let's sit on the top there just to be menacing. Maybe scare some archers or something. They're finally shooting at peasants for once, so I guess that's a good thing. It's not a good thing for them! Oh, I feel bad. We take a 43 with Nemesis on this guy. That's annoying. But I just don't want them to stun these 2 again. Please. Okay, whips. That's fine. I'm okay with whips. That's not an issue for our bros. It really doesn't do any damage. That's not really accurate. Pitchfork could be good. You're going after the... Yeah, well, it lagged a second there. But yeah, I thought he would do that. That Butcher had no chance. Fighting spears actually do pretty decent damage, especially in the hands of Nomad leaders. So Shine, well done. You got a nice 38. Ober, just stay there, my man. It's not worth it. Too much of a risk. Also, this guy lives on like 1 health. And I can now stop some more archers. That's good news. And Sir Wongo Dongo cannot dodge a 43. That sucks. Naga cannot assist at this moment in time. But Daigrin can get the finishing blow on this outlaw, which gets rid of that pain and suffering. So I'm happy to see that. We can't see through this bush, because it makes sense. But Murph can get a disgusting headshot. Let's go. Let's go! That's beautiful. This will stop this annoying whip guy from getting out of control and slowing us down. Okay, okay, good stuff. Yes, throw some sand, I don't care. And you're getting scared. Perfect! Absolutely perfect. Nah, I'm just gonna leave Ober there. It's too risky to bring him in. If this Sands guy does anything ballsy and goes after Ober, he could kill him in like 4 hits or 3 hits. So, whenever you have new bros in your party, you've got to be so careful with them. Because they are definitely not accustomed to fighting things like veterans, leaders, executioners, reavers, all sorts of things like that will just completely melt. Like, look at this, look at this! Just randomly goes ballsy and jumps in the middle of everything. I was not expecting him to rush in like that. But I guess I tied up enough of his archers, he had enough. The whip guy also gets some very good damage on this peasant. So yeah, like I said, super flipping scary. Luckily, my flail guys are in the right position. Almakai is going to get hurt, so I have to be careful with him. 16% is not going to happen, but at least I tried. Almakai, you need to shield wall this. Wait your turn. Sarawongo, you might get destroyed here. Okay, I tried. Let's start working on this guy's helmet. Murph. Unfortunate miss. What do I do now? Yeah, I guess I just have to sit here. That's a good headshot by Barlow. I wish I put a net on this guy. I probably should have done that with Naga. Oh, the peasant gets the kill! Oh, very nice. I can chase down an archer. Daigrin can go for some headshots. And we've almost killed the Sands. See, this is why you go for headshots. He's got 300 body armor, but 75 helmet armor. Such an easy way to get to enemies where possible. Rex, you have no stamina, but you can at least hit a 76. I'll take that. Almakai, yeah, I only have... Oh, dang it. Definitely should have gone with Naga's idea. How quick is Naga? 11.8. Yep, we don't outspeed him. Murph is in 12. Yeah, they're so fast. But that's okay. We can still beat him, as long as he doesn't get lucky hits on Almakai and shred his armor. Same thing with Sir Wongo Dongo. I just don't want him to accidentally get some lucky hits and shred, because that would be painful. Sadly, our archers are out of this fight because it's too risky for them. I missed what happened there. Did he try and hit... He hit Rex, but then what happened after that? Did the peasant try to shove him? Yeah, the peasant tried to shove him. That was a weird idea. Okay. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going for the peasant. And then he hits Shine for a little bit of damage. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not flails. The Spears perk tree line, where you get double grip and what's it called? Better grip? It allows you to use a one-handed weapon at a tile of 2 distances. But it got nerfed, which is wonderful. It got nerfed a little while ago, but it's still kind of good. There we are, better grip. When using a one-handed spear, double gripping it, which is that second bullet point, the range of thrust is increased to 2 tiles, which is scary. It's very scary to see a Nomad rush you and hit you from a distance. I've almost lost a bro like that before when I was not expecting it. When used at this range, though, it is reduced damage by 33%, has no bonus chance to hit, has a minus 20% chance to hit per character between you and the target. So, the fact that he actually hit Shine is surprising, but it does reduce damage at a distance, which is what I like to see. So from now on, Naga, please, net him so we can destroy him. And then Murph, could you assist with the clean up these archers? Nice. Almakai, I'll wait to see what we need. Twongo, you're actually okay at the moment. I'm glad you haven't taken a beating just yet. Okay, so let's see. With under the net, we got 69s. Shine, please. Let's go! That was nice. That was very nice. Now you're exhausted, so you can't do that again. But a guaranteed headshot's better than 2 flails. Barlow procs the 9 lives. Barlow, finish. Doesn't finish the fight. But Digran has a chance. Digran has a triple chance of 53s. And it's enough! Let's go! And that's how you take down leaders. They are so freaking scary, though. But that is a fighting spear in our possession. We do not get his shield, which is sad. But at least we might get his armor piece, not his headpiece. But totally a wonderful, wonderful thing to have. And I think that might wrap up the fight, because that was the major, major threat. So let's cue the music. Absolutely beautiful. Naga comes in for the rescue, and that peasant down that bottom flank soloed the slinger the entire fight and didn't die. I mean, he got hit pretty badly near the end. But that is one brave and lucky peasant to be surviving a fight like that. I don't think any of the other peasants survived, though. But at least the one of them survived. We did a good job. We saved the peasants by dragging them into the fight, getting them all killed, and then saving them. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyways, great XP all around, except for some of the people like Nemesis who didn't get as much contribution, unfortunately due to a little bit of accuracy issues and unluckiness there, but decently all around. Digran with his 3 kills. And in terms of loot, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We got the Nomad Leader armor. Such a beautiful piece of armor. Very heavy, very effective, but unfortunately I don't think we have any Battleforged characters on our team, so we can't really utilize it completely. The Fighting Spear is a wonderful pickup, as well as this piece of armor. Oh, wonderful, wonderful fight. Cannot say no to that. So, yeah, we will definitely celebrate that success, and should be able to... 100 for 13 is a little heavy. Don't know if that's an upgrade for anybody. I'll have a check. Okay, so we did get a bit of an armor upgrade for Sarongodongo with that tier 1. Switching up Naga to the 120, Murph to the 120. We got Ober with the giant heavy armor because currently level 1s don't need to worry about nimble or balance or anything. It only gives him a slight encumbrance. He'll be fine. Same thing with Sarongodongo. I just seem to always get my bros to a slight encumbrance level, and I can't really do much about it unless I put a lot of effort into fatigue or like brawny and stuff like that, which unfortunately our bros don't really get. We're too medium, that's the thing. We're too average and nimble. I mean, Almakai has Battleforged, but I went with a medium build on him. And I think that's the only character that I could have chosen to go with the Battleforged option. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I never roll the dice well. I never get much Battleforged bros on my team, which is unfortunate. I did get a little bit of helmet changes and stuff as well, but it's all really good at this moment in time. We have a spare plated Nomad mail, but I'm not going to use that right away. I might repair it for money, though. That might be a good idea. But we do press on, and we will be able to head back, but I want to do a very nice fight before we do head back. So let's head over... Ooh, it is getting dangerous. Temple... Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go over to Sandtomb. And I'm probably going to take the ship. If I feel like I'm going to get a sacrifice coming soon, which I think It just seems like it might be happening soon. Oh, they have an archery contest. That's so nice. Oh. Also, I can't remember if any of these places had... Do you have a weaponsmith? No, you don't. Like, all of the towns, other than the fact that they have taverns, they're practically useless. Except that gives good quests. Okay, so where do I want to go? I wanted to head to Wasserkrug. There we go. A little bit of an expense. They are ready to give us new quests, though, which is wonderful news for that reasoning. And then we shall head over to Strawdorf. Should be fine. Nice. Quick check. Do you have anything we need? You have a little bit of ammunition, but we don't desperately need it. Okay, I'm just hoping for some better, bigger cities. But the reason why I took this way home is, as you may have guessed, we are going for a nice big battle. And this big battle will help us finish our patrol quest, and it will also get us a very nice big fight to temporarily finish the series on. A few sacrifices to deal with, that's going to be painful. Some fanatics, yeah. An enlightened fanatic, okay. That I'm a little bit scared of. The defilers, it says a few. Oh no, those are the guys with scythes. Oh, those guys hit hard. A few man-catchers and a prophet. They don't have any hunters, which means fighting in the daytime is beneficial to us. But I don't like they have a few defilers. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Very, very tough. I know I used one net in that previous fight. I don't have any more. I should have bought one from the... If only. If only I thought about that. Okay, Shine, you need to give up your net. Naga, you need to take the net. Apocalypse does have a net on him. I forgot about that. That is nice, in case he ever needs to assist. But I don't think there's anything I can get this party to a better state than it already is. So... It's all or nothing. Now's the time. And it's 16 enemies. Okay, that's not too bad.
Are you sure about this?
12 versus 16 is still a bad matchup in terms of numbers. They don't have range, so it's mostly melee. We do know a few of those are sacrifices, so at least I think 2 or 3 maybe? So that puts it down to maybe 12v14, 12v13. They're going to rush us like crazy. That is the Enlightened Fanatic. But he doesn't have much armor on. Ooh. We're hitting on 45s, hitting on 35s. Okay. Apocalypse starting off good. Doing only 10 damage, though. Even though it says 9 damage up here. Probably rounded up. Fanatics, eh? Scary buggers. Okay, so Rex, your important job is to sit on the side. Yeah, see that? That's what I'm scared of. 260 armor plus 230. These things are not going to go down with Battle Forged. 75, 75. Do I kill the outside one or the inside one? Outside one has less armor, so I think that's more important. Ober, fudge. You have armor now, but still. It's going to be scary. But good job on the 68. 80%. Let's go for the middle one. Xavier, come on. We need our 80%. Almakai, go here. 89, beautiful headshot. There's the Screamy boy. Gets them confident, gets us confident? Is that still part of the bug that's happening? Never mind, I'm tripping. Maybe they just got us confident. I'm not arguing with that. I'm happy to see that happen. Murph, you are very crucial this fight. That is a triple hit. I want you to hit all of those. You missed one. But good job on the kill and the almost kill over here. So, I mean, 2 out of 3, still a good number to have. I shall pop Digran right in the middle, as that will keep him as safe as I can get him. Oh, I can't get headshots. Oh, Scary Boy's going north. And Ober, I left him out to dry. I should not have left him out to dry. Nemesis, what are we doing? Naga can walk one space forward, be helpful. Wongo Dongo, I don't know where to put him. We may lose someone today. That's 3 man catchers? I thought there was only 2. Oh, dear. Oh, dear indeed. I'll let Digran handle this. Oh, this is scary. 72s, we should be able to hit those. 3 sacrifices. Okay. I'm still worried if a sacrifice does get successfully sacrificed during combat. But yeah. Let's go forward. 65 miss. Unfortunate. Everyone's tied up except for this one. Do I go for that kill with Sir Wongo, or is that too risky? I think I need that kill.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, it's a 73 and we miss it! Oh, that was a risk. Oh, we could have had that. We totally could have had that. Now Wongo's in a bit of danger. Okay, he runs up the center and tries to kill Murph. What was his chances? Oh no. They're getting a lot of good headshots. 74 to hit Murph. 55 to hit Ober, and they were both headshots. Okay, that's risky. I will happily take this 70. Rex. Thank you, for goodness sakes. We need to actually kill people. That's the whole thing. Shine is missing 72s. I'll take 2 95s from Almakai. That is beautiful stuff. Ober. I'm just going to go 1v1ing this guy. Unfortunately, you did take a bit of damage there. And with the 1v1ing, I can get some range support on that. Oh, no. I still haven't seen how this man-catcher thing works. And I don't want to find out. I've heard it's like an insta-kill or it's very big damage. Because these sorts of weapons back in the day, you hold them around the person's throat. And they can't get out. It's kind of like, you know, arrowheads, how they've got the pointy end on them. And you can't, like, pull them out of your body until, if you do, it really hurts. And does more damage by pulling it out. So by going in with the attack, it doesn't do much damage. By pulling it out, it's going to probably do tons of damage. So it's a 2-pronged attack. Haha, 2-pronged because it's got 2 prongs. But the idea, that's what it is. I need Digran to go for headshots. Thank you. And then I also need Digran to, I guess, go for the middle guy. Yeah, that's more important. Naga with a 65. Well played. Do I move you north? Yes. Sir Wongadongo, if you keep this man-catcher busy, you're doing a good job. So I'm happy to have you down there. Rex is still getting scared. Even though he's technically a cultist. Oh, but the converted cultist, the game doesn't think they're actually a cultist. Which is why the screaming thing's weird and makes no sense. Okay, well, we learn everything happens. And, yeah, fair enough. Murph still has got a Gray's Neck, so he's got 33 turns to live. I think he'll survive. We save Nemesis from the damage of a man-catcher, but that does waste Barlow's turn. And I was worried for those two guys' turn. 60 and 83, really? Really? Oh boy. I think I have to shield wall this, stall for time. I need to bring the bulk of our force a bit closer. We are now bringing it evenly 12 to 12, but they technically have a 3-person deficit, which may change. So it's technically 12 versus 9 at this point in time. What's going to happen? He gets inspired. Good for you. 83, 6 turns, 9 turns. I need to save Ober. I don't want to see how this works. 67? Oh, no. It's not enough. Ober, you gotta save yourself. You outspeed the Fnatic. Almakai, I need you in here for some damage. Do I need you up top for damage? I think so. Actually, do I put you in here? That's risky, but it's probably a better play. Mr. Naga, you do have a net. As much as I want you to go down here to fix this these fanatics, that's Murph's job. So Naga, your job's to help up top. So let's throw a net. And keep him busy. It is Rex's job to assist... here. Yep, the net thing's not the worst thing in the world. The man-catcher can attack after doing the net? If he doesn't move? Why didn't he do it here? It was like a staff bash. But that did a lot of damage. Okay. And Ober breaks free. That's big, but that means this enlightened one is now dazed. That's good. And now he's no longer confident. That's also good. So, Murph, you have a very important job. Stop missing 85s. But well done on this guy. There it is. I knew that was going to happen. If he's got no reason to scream, he's got a reason to sacrifice. Okay, so here's the explanation for the man-catcher debuff. Unable to move, switching items costs +5 action points, negative defenses, unwrapping or damaging the enemy. Oh, fudge. Now we're going to have to see what happens. Maybe because you're caught, they can do the damage, but they can't damage you until you're caught. That's probably how that weapon works. And Diagrin didn't get a headshot with that. Fudge, that's annoying. Barlow, I need this headshot. Thank you very much. And I also need you to get away from that Defiler so he doesn't accidentally just kill you. What a surprise. Oh my goodness, that hurts. Man-catcher can use strike. Okay, so they can actually attack even though you're not captured. That's scary. Also, we lost Almakai on a flipping... No, we didn't lose Almakai. We lost Nemesis on an 88. Fudge. And the stupid nets that happen with the man-catcher gives them more accuracy. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. I'll take the Frenzied at least, but the Frenzied on them, they don't need it. Let's start working on this man-catcher before we start losing our bros. Oh, there's a scream. Really? Naga, I'm a little bit worried. I'll move you here. Okay, we hit a body hit from... You can hit twice? Oh man, how many attacks do these man-catchers get? What? And it's so effective against armor. And he hit the head twice. That's how he killed Wongo Dongo. No! Okay, we're falling apart, boys. We are actually falling apart, and I can't see anyone? We're blinded by the dark magic of human sacrifice. What? How is that a thing? And why is that only on our ranged characters? What? Or is it because we're not... Oh. They're not cultists. But the other brothers are cultists. Yeah. Not liking the development of that. There's not much I can do about it, though. Thanks for the net, boys. Didn't need it. But Murph, well done. And get the fricking hell out of there, because this man-catcher is going to screw you over. And, of course, Apocalypse can't see anything either because of the blindness. Ober, can you just go bait them up here or something? Just don't die, man. And I need Barlow to come in, go for a hit, come back. Diagrin, you have a Fanatic still here. And he's not dead yet. Okay, the Defiler went up to try and chase Ober. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So if Ober can outspeed him, we can run circles around him on the battlefield. So I will try and do that where possible. Naga, you might have to risk your life a little bit. Oh, it's not a good idea, but it's the only thing I can do. Almakai can assist? Oh, that's some good damage. I won't say no to that. Scary boy. Mancatcher outspeeds Murph. Oh no. Apocalypse, you gotta go get down, Mr. President. You have to do a get down, Mr. President.
Everybody get down.
And do I shield bash? Oh, fudge. Let's go this way with Ober. 1, 2... He went 1, 2 and didn't attack me. So I'm assuming he doesn't have Polearm Mastery. Okay, that was risky, but Apocalypse going there was probably the right play. Because that allows Murph to do this. And miss?
Oh.
Why was he so hard to hit? 63%. Oh no. That's not a good thing. Barlow, good job. Naga's ditching. The Defiler's chasing Ober, which is absolutely wonderful. Digran finally gets his kill. Almakai's dodging. 19%. Okay, so Almakai is on the job. Murph outspeeds the Mancatcher. That is perfect news. Absolutely perfect news. Almakai, you keep working this guy. 1, 2, and he can't get me. So Ober, keep this up. Keep letting him chase you. Mr. Xavier. 62. I'd rather shoot the Mancatcher. 5%. Holy crap, this is not looking good. Do I care about the sacrifice dying? No. He's only going to give me like $50 anyways.
Stop it. Get some help.
So I'm going to get out of the way. Apocalypse, do you outspeed the Mancatcher? You actually do? Apocalypse could get out free. Digran does need to break free. Oh, fudge. Actually, maybe he doesn't. Okay, okay. What if I get Apocalypse over here? Okay, he tries to hit Xavier. That is a dumb move. But it's a good move for us. Oh no, the Defiler got out of his net. Shine with your fast adaptation. Wow. I have ideas. I have ideas. Don't worry about it. I have decent ideas. Fudge. If only we could hit things, I have decent ideas. Barlow. Put him back in a net. He's being annoying. Murph finally gets the kill. Okay, thank you, Murph. Digran is still... Oh, are they starting to flee? Did we do it? I don't care if they flee. I don't want to lose any more brothers. Except I kind of do want to stop this prophet from leaving. That's the one thing I want to... Jerk. That's the one thing I don't want to leave. Also, Rex, could you get yourselves together? Come on. You're meant to be a tank, and you're the one fleeing the fight. Put yourself together, boy. We've got to win this. And he breaks out of the net again. At least he's not attacking, which is good. Mr. Ober. But I'm going to keep moving 2 tiles away. And I don't really care if this guy leaves. I'm playing it safe. Naga, I don't know if I want to play it safe here. I think I wait. And then Almakai, I wait. Fudge. I'm risking a little bit here. Defiler's still chasing, that's fine. Murph, I wait. Barlow, you'll be fine. Mancatcher's ditching. Ah, I should have waited. We rolled a 59 out of a 58. Of course we did. Missed all 34s. Good, good. Okay, so this is working to my plan, and Rex is still doing whatever he wants to do. So Naga, I'm going to put you here, so you can miss, apparently. Apparently that's a miss as well. And then Apocalypse. No, okay. Murph, I'm going to keep you at an arm's distance, so nothing stupid happens. Shine doesn't have a net. Barlow, are you out of your net as well? Yeah, I think he is. Fudge, we're out of nets. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. We'll keep it going. Ober's running out of blood, though. We cannot play Ring Around the Rosie for much longer. Though Naga is able to get out of jail free. And Almaga hits a beautiful bleed! Let's go! Okay, so this guy's down. It just might be over, boys. Apocalypse does not sink the killing blow in. And Diagrin can't hit his 34s, unfortunately. Footwork and he's trying to flee. Oh, no you don't. 5%, that's not going to happen. He bleeds out, let's go. We don't get a scythe, though, do we? Oh, we do! Rex, thank you for rejoining the fight now that they're fleeing. You know what, Sacrifice? You weren't helping us this entire fight. You deserved that. Ober, fix your injuries and get away from him. Let him flee, please. Please don't die here. Even though I technically still had, like, 2 turns. That was a bit risky. I hope they flee. Yep, okay, so the Mancatcher just left the map. You can count that number. Is the Defiler going to be a jerk, or is he going to try and run? Only time will tell. Also, is the Prophet going to return a favor to Murph? Probably.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Okay, the Defiler's a complete jerk. Wow. Okay. Apparently, not all characters are equal in this game. Some decide to flee, some decide to stay. I am very confused as to why that is, but okay. Luckily, Ober is only struck down. I should not have gambled with his life. But it did seem like a very probable outcome. Also, is this Prophet really leaving? Fudge, I can't catch him. If this is just us versus a Defiler, I think we'll be okay. But it is annoying, to say the least. Okay, you guys catch your breath. It's just us against the Defiler. Why is the Defiler so defiant? I don't know. Maybe it's in the name. But apparently, it's 9 versus 1. And this guy does not want to give up the fight. Everyone else has, but apparently he doesn't. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, and the Defiler's down, and let's see the damages. Nemesis and Sir Wongodongo completely out for the count. That is just unfortunate. That was some pretty bad luck for you both. Ober does survive, but he has a broken elbow joint, so... yeah, that's going to be pretty rough for him. A broken elbow joint is a very bad injury. He may just not recover from that. So he might just be a good sacrifice for Davkul instead. Everyone else does survive. We do get 3 level ups for our brand new bros. Murph outperforming with 1200 damage in that fight. Murph is our team carry, especially with the scythe. Naga did do some good hits, but unfortunately with the accuracy and the lack of polearm mastery, you know, that happens. Almakai outperformed as well, taking 17% accuracies from a Defiler, whereas poor Nemesis just couldn't. Nemesis was somehow just getting wrecked on like 50s, 60s, and then up to 80s because of the net. Oh, the stupid Mancatcher net screwed us. But we did get 2 Mancatcher weapons, 2 scythes, 2 nice hoods. Unfortunately, the priest escaped. But, yes, we actually get a famed item from a location. I mean, we did earlier in the series, before we got corrupted, but that is a beautiful two-handed mace, bonus durability, 50% ignore armor, 42 shield damage. That is a beautiful weapon, and I cannot wait to use it. We do get most of our armors returned to us. We also get a decayed coat of plates. From what? Is that from the Defilers? Okay, I'll take it. I mean, it's minus 42 fatigue, which is really bad. But I guess I could sell it. We get a lot of trade goods to sell, 500 bucks outright. So I guess job well done. RNG could have been better. Oh, 11 stash size. Okay, I'll deal with that. And we were able to get a lot of good loot from that and not lose very much for our stash, which is nice. We get 165 for saving the sacrifices. Oh, they were struck down? We struck down sacrifices instead of killing them. Okay. Apparently killing them's not a bad thing then. So I don't regret my decisions. Unfortunately, Ober is really pissed off, and I mean, for good reason. Naga, congratulations on the level 2. We shall get you no mind over body build, which is unfortunate. But you shall get, maybe get fast adaptation. How's your accuracy? 85. I'm thinking Colossus is just a good call regardless. But if we're going for things like damage, accuracy doesn't hurt either. And insecure means never confident. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to go out on a limb and go fast adaptation. It helped us before. It'll help us again. Ober, I think your time with us is over. Unfortunately, that is a life-threatening injury. So I'll get you Pathfinder, maybe get you fast adaptation. Possibly get you rotate. You don't get rotate. I'll find a way to sacrifice you valiantly, my man. I'll keep you alive as long as we can, but I don't see a gigantic future for your poor brother. Other than keeping the rest of the party alive, which is very important. Apocalypse does survive and gets some nice, well-needed stats. And as a slinger, let's get you the Lookout perk initially. One thing we can have fun with now is to check out the Mancatcher weapons. So as stated previously, I was aware of a 6 action point attack. 18 fatigue is expensive because it has 3 extra fatigue per action. Its damage is kind of garbage. And its effective against armor is kind of garbage. It's mainly because its damage is low. Well, compared just to a scythe. 70 to 90, a little bit less armor effectiveness. 45 to 75. It's not that much, but apparently it was killing our bros because it was effective. Catch an enemy is very expensive fatigue-wise. Holy crap. But I mean, it's an infinite net of 2 tiles instead of being 3 tiles. So, I mean, for a net that always recharges, it's good. Rattle is once an enemy's caught. I was expecting that. I didn't realize that's 7 action. How did they attack us twice a turn? Did they have 12 action points? Did they have 13 action points? They were able to catch an enemy and rattle them. Maybe Naga's the right person to put the Mancatcher on. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll have fun with it. We'll see how well this catch enemy works in combat. Because it could be pretty good. It could be pretty good. I'd like to replenish our net supply. And also get ourselves back for where we get paid. I don't think we're going to get much more after this. I know there's plenty of time left in this quest. Maybe I should just sit outside town and heal up instead. Yeah, I think that might be more important for our current situation. A nice bit of treating of injuries, a bit of healing after that traumatic event. It was a wonderful fight. That is such a fun fight to have. These Davkul enemies are very, very intricate and have such cool mechanics. And yeah, they are very scary. We do get paid 2 grand, which is pretty good for this quest that we had. And for the cargo to Wadhof, that could be good. Wadhof's not that far away. That does mean we still need to increase the party size a little bit, as we did lose a crucial member. But I might do that after the sacrifice event. In terms of selling, the prices are good. They are good enough to sell here. This town does appreciate what we do for them. 19 on the shields is enough to sell almost everything else. So let's do just that. Now, I might keep these 70 hoods. They're pretty cool, but I didn't realize we actually got the Defiler's face. I didn't realize that whole hood was slightly different. It has they all look really scary. But I didn't realize that was an upgraded version of the helmet that we've seen on the frontliners. So a 230 for 17 is very expensive. It does reduce enemy resolve as well as your own, apparently, because it's scary to wear it. But we might be able to give it to one of our frontliners, as long as it doesn't ruin their balance. Fixes their balance, gives them bad perfect fit. What did we expect? Maybe I give it to Murph because he's scary as heck. But then it ruins his utilitarian. What if I give it to Barlow? And then give Murph the Preacher helmet? That actually works. I'm surprised. But that still keeps the perfect fit for Barlow. And allows the perfect fit and decent utilitarian work for Murph. So that gives Murph a little bit more survivability. Nicely done. Happy to see that. And in terms of bandages, there we go. Let's sell off this ring. And no, there's no more nets available to us. Unfortunate. Well, the good news is we are currently swimming in cash. By emptying out this inventory, we have now 8.5k. We have spare sides, which, you know what? I'm actually going to keep them. They're nice trophy items, and they're also just very, very good polearms. So whenever we increase the party size, having people in the back that need to be babysat, definitely a good option indeed. But I think that's all from us today. We've had a very eventful time and a very fun time with these Davkul cultists. And I've really, really loved this famed version of the Scythe and just the normal versions. Like, it doesn't even need that much boosted damage. These scythes on their own are beautiful weapons. I'm still keen to try out this Mancatcher. I want to see how well the net works in combat. It is very expensive in terms of its fatigue, so hopefully Naga will be able to build around that. Maybe with some Mind Over Body, we'll hopefully do that there. But we'll have to see what we can do. And thank you guys for your patience with the series so far. This is going to be a slight, basically, multiverse switch in the series as I prepare us for the newest upgrades and updates to the mods. But the names list, everything will stay the same. We'll keep everything as it is. Maybe eventually we'll find an ambition. We could also just finish off some more. Okay, I was going to finish off some of the camping. But instead of a cultist event, we get a digging event, which gives us a concussion. Okay, that's not so great. Fair enough. No cultist event today, no sacrifice. We did get lucky, but we also did some pretty scary fights. And yeah, here's to the future and the upgraded mods. Hope you enjoyed so far, and we'll have to catch you in the next one. See yas!